Let's talk about legacy creation today. And I'll give you a very interesting way of legacy creation. Possibly not what people would have generally thought about. In general, when people think about creating legacy, they think in terms of buying a second flat for the children. But here, I'll be talking something different. But let me pick up this example of a flat here. If you buy a flat, generally talking, a flat would cost around 60 or 70 lakh of rupees. So presuming that is 70 lakh of rupees, people tend to take a 50 lakh rupees of loan and 20 lakh rupees as payment which they would have done from the savings. And for this 50 lakh of rupees, if the tenor is 20 years, they'll end up paying roughly 50,000 rupees, or 47,000 or 48,000, so roughly 50,000 rupees every month as a EMI. And at the end of the 20th year, for this 50 lakh rupees of loan, eventually they would have shelled out almost around 1 crore of rupees. And this 20 lakh of rupees which you have invested from your savings would have actually grown to nothing less than 55 lakh of rupees, or rather 60 lakh of rupees. So 1 crore of repayment and 60 lakh rupees of savings. So effectively it becomes 1 crore 60 lakh of rupees as a cost of the asset that you have procured. And if this flat were to be sold at say around 30-35 years after the date of procurement, I'm sure you'll agree with me that the prices would have gone down for the reason that old flats start asking for higher maintenance, and no one really wants to buy a flat that is 30-35 years old or 25 years old. Whereas the proposition that I'm talking about today is pretty interesting. Just think that you are paying 50,000 rupees every month. So in a year, you are shelling out 6 lakh of rupees. For this 6 lakh of rupees, I will also not ask you to pay for 20 years. I'll ask you to pay only for 10 years. Assuming the age is 45 years, the customer pays for 10 years and waits for another 5 years. The proposition that I have is, on the 15th year, I give you back 25% of the premium that you have paid. 6 lakh into 10 years, you have paid 60 lakh of rupees. I'll give you back 15 lakh. Another 5 years, I give back another 15 lakhs. Another 5 years, another 15 lakhs. Another 5 years, another 15 lakhs. So 15, 20, 25, 30, I give the money back. So by the time the customer is 75, they have got back the entire money which they had invested. Now the beauty is, you have got your money back, but the risk coverage that this policy was to offer keeps on increasing. To give you just an example, after taking out all my money, if I were to die at the age of 75, I will leave behind 1.4 crore of rupees. And if the same customer could live up to 85, he will leave behind 2.32 crore of rupees. Look at the beauty. You paid 60 lakh of rupees. You took away that entire 60 lakh of rupees. You enjoyed your own earned money, and still you are leaving behind 2 crores plus. Or even if you say that, okay, the individual would die early, around 1.5 crores. Which possibly would be the equivalent cost of the flat on that date. Here, the advantage is that there is no legal complicacy to get that money. Because if I own a flat and my son were to inherit from me, there are so many legal hassles which are there. So this is one instrument wherein there is no legal hassle. I enjoy my own money and still leave behind a good amount as legacy. Wondering which option I'm talking about? This product is called Sanchay Legacy from HDFC Life. Thank you.